Tonight, the truck driver charged in a deadly chain reaction crash in Southern California. This case is now at the center of a new battle over illegal immigration in the U.S. The driver is accused of driving under the influence. Authorities also say he was in this country illegally. Here's Matt Gutman.
Tonight, this dash cam video of a chain reaction crash that left 3 people dead on a California highway, now at the center of an investigation and the debate over immigration. The driver behind the wheel of a tractor trailer facing charges of vehicular manslaughter while intoxicated for causing that horrific crash on the 10 freeway east of Los Angeles. 21-year-old Jashanpreet Singh of India was driving with a valid California commercial license, but ICE officials say he was in the country illegally. It comes months after another deadly crash in Florida. The Department of Homeland Security says this driver, also with a California commercial driver's license and in the country illegally, allegedly made a reckless U-turn on the Florida Turnpike, causing a crash that also killed 3 people. California officials say that driver in Florida had a work permit at the time he was issued a license. The latest crash in California is under federal investigation, and among the victims killed, a high school basketball coach and his wife. And tonight, the White House weighing in.
These tragedies are following a disturbing pattern of these criminal illegal aliens being issued commercial vehicle licenses. And so, yes, the Department of Transportation is absolutely cracking down on that.
And David, Florida's Attorney General now asking the Supreme Court to prevent states like California from issuing commercial driver's licenses to people in the country illegally. They're saying it's a matter of public safety. David.
Matt.
Yo, hey, I think California is the problem. Let's just put that out on the front street. California is the problem. Why? Because both these people that happened to kill people were both from the state of California. Both were given valid CDLs as illegal migrants. Illegal, and they've been hiding out, and they've been wanted. Both Indian, by the way. And we know how they drive out there. If you don't believe me, you better Google a video. They don't even know no traffic. They don't have no traffic laws in India, G. You just get it how you live. If you die, you die. That's how it runs in India, bro. Facts. But look, you're telling me California understands what they're doing, and they're still doing it, and they've been doing it this whole time. This dude's been wanted by ICE since 2022, but he has a valid CDL. See, and the reason why I hate this so much, because I'm actually a CDL driver as well. I have my TWIC card, X endorsement, triples and doubles, hazmat. You know what I'm saying? In order to pass that, you need the TSA approval, the TWIC card. Anyway, these people, I had to verify it. I said, can you be a legal migrant or a legal immigrant with a CDL? And I had to do some research, and I'm like, there's no way, because that's a federal thing. Because when you're a commercial driver, that means you're kind of a federal employee, like driver. You're not just state to state. You know, your own state has its own rules, but technically you're like a federal driver because you can travel e-commerce from state to state. You know what I mean? Which means you have to follow the federal rules and more than the state rules. So I kind of looked this up, and I wanted to verify because I was actually curious, and I'll read it off to you guys if you can't see it. I asked, can illegal immigrants get a CDL? This is Google Gemini. It says no, undocumented immigrants cannot get a CDL under new federal rule. That's always been a federal rule, by the way. It's not new, which now requires a lawful employment-based immigration status and a federal immigration status check to obtain a non-domicile CDL. Now, a non-domiciled CDL, I'm not sure how people was able to attain it in the first place. I thought that was like for like work visa people and stuff that you're not supposed to be here, but you're here. But that's the difference between those people and the people that are illegally here. You know what I'm saying? You got the visa people that have work permits and they can't have because they're not legal citizens, so they get the non-domicile versus an illegal coming here for real. So basically, this basically states that they need to be checked for their citizenship, even though they already actually are U.S. citizen on the application for everything. And I'm like, how did this get through? You got to think about it like this. How did this get through so many boundaries? It got through the federal boundaries for the background check. Every time you get your CDL, you got to get your background check ran. And we don't know how these people drove in other states other countries before they came over to the United States. That's what you got to apply to. We don't know what their driving record was in India. We just know 2022, 2023, whatever year they came here, that's their new driving record. They could have killed somebody. We don't know. It's not public. United States, so they could kill somebody, come over here, live a great life better than the people that's living here. Better opportunities. This is insane. And then not only does he do that, motherfuckers don't even know proficient English, and they all mad because Donald Trump want proficient English. It's not just talking about the Hispanics. They're talking about the Indian illegals, talking about the Chinese illegals, bro. The Haitian illegals. If you come in here and you don't speak proficient English, how are we supposed to know that you know how to read the signs, G? Obviously, this dude didn't give a damn. He been in the country for 3 years. And he got a CDL license, was able to work, making good money, and he's drinking and driving. And I'm gonna hit y'all with a little secret y'all don't know about CDL drivers. You cannot have marijuana in your system. It's since you're a federal worker and you can go from state to state, must apply to the federal laws. So if your state allows you to smoke marijuana, you can't do that when you are a CDL driver. Off limits. If it's found in your system, you're put on the registry. And most jobs won't hire you because of it, right? But since that is the case, most people don't do hard drugs. They drink alcohol. And for those that don't know, if you're a CDL driver, the limit for a regular passenger vehicle, if you're not a CDL driver, is 0.04. All right, I'm so sorry. 0.08 for regular people without CDLs. 0.04, so half the amount for CDL drivers. Even if we're in our passenger vehicle, it is 0.04. If you're in a commission of driving the CDL tractor trailer, 0. So if he was even in his regular vehicle, he can't even have half the percentage that regular people can have. You know what I'm saying? That being said, he just killed 3 people. And then the other Indian immigrant that was illegal as well killed the illegal U-turn and killed a whole family of 3. So while y'all are mad because people are enforcing the rules, the illegals are killing people. Accident or no accident. The other one, he just made a legal U-turn, which he shouldn't have made. Didn't watch his mirrors, and the truck slammed right into him, and the whole family died on a little vacation. They didn't make it back home. All right? So before y'all get mad at Trump for enforcing ICE, this is the reason why it needs to be enforced, because you have the states that are giving these people legal licenses to drive, which are basic people. Then you have this current guy right here, and he crashes into fucking 3 cars. 3 cars, bro. Look, 1, 2, and there's a car right in front of here, and it squishes all 3 of these cars to that tractor trailer, which probably has about 50,000 pounds plus on it, with his 50,000 pounds that he has on his truck. So imagine 50,000 pounds, 3 passenger cars in the middle. It's a can now. That's how that works. And then it was stated also that he didn't even press on his brake at all. You know what that means. Full throttle. Instant death. That's what that means. Then he swerves over and hits another semi-truck that's on the side of the road, probably getting a tire replaced, if y'all seen the video. Right? This is sad because of the fact that we allow these people to come in our country, take good American jobs, because I hate when people say, well, it's not, they're not taking work. Who owns these jobs? These are American people that would take these jobs. India's got it. And then, not only that, they're not even going to obey the rules. Come on, man. Look at this. Look, 1, 2, 3, smash. Let's go. Car on fire. Hit a 4th car. Hit a truck on the right side while the dude's changing tire. Come on, bro. Look at that. All because you let it illegal in the country. Then on top of that, you give him a CDL, a commercial driver's license. Newsom, this is what you on, G? Newsom, for real. These deaths is on Newsom's hands, because these people that are committing these crimes, it could be accident. It doesn't matter if there's an accident or not. Negligence is still criminal. I want y'all to hear negligence is still criminal. Your ignorance is still criminal if it kills said person. End of discussion. Doesn't matter if it was an accident. You did made the first guy, you made an illegal U-turn where U-turns are not permitted. Family dies. Kid, mother, father die. They're not returning home. Then this guy, turban and everything on, G, which is cool. Do your thing. But you don't get to drive commercial vehicles and be drunk. Then you killed three people, I believe. A lot injured. Come on, man. This is the reason why I tell people don't drive so close to the car in front of you in case you have to brake. Like I said, I'm a CDL driver myself, so I know. Don't give the car in front of you at least 2 car lengths in case something stupid like this happens. If you rewind it, you'll see how close all these cars are to each other. They're like half a car length to each other, which means when he hits that first car in the back, it's only a half a car length before he hits the second car and half a car length before he hits the third one. And then that car was tailgating the goddamn truck. So it squishes you all right into the truck like a sandwich, G. So if you don't want to die, be prevalent and look around. Always every 10 seconds, 15, like that's how we taught in CDL school. Your eyes should be doing this. Because you're scanning for trouble. You're looking ahead. You're looking seconds ahead of time. So then if you look seconds ahead, you can tell the danger. Of course, these trucks that's in front, they can't tell what's coming on behind them because they're trucks. Right? But I hate that people think that ICE is bad when they're enforcing the rules. These people were illegal. If ICE would have got these people and understood they were illegal like they be doing sometimes, they'll sit on the highway and have everybody come and make sure that they can speak English. Because when you're a commercial driver's license, state or federal can stop you at any moment. No reason at all. They literally, this is what they do. Because they have full jurisdiction for commercial vehicles. You have no rights as a commercial vehicle. They can stop you at any moment and do a full inspection of your vehicle for no reason at all. You can look at them wrong and they'll pull you over. They don't need a reason. So there's no point in arguing with the state when you are a CDL driver. You know what I'm saying? This is the process. I want to let y'all know I'm in the state of Illinois, and they came to my job and the job I was at, and they explained it to us. Sometimes they just say, hey, every 4th car we're pulling over, and we're going to make sure their paper's right. So they'll literally sit on the side and be like, 1, 2, 3, 4, grab them. Every purple car, every white truck we see, we're going to pull over. That's how they moving, which they can do because they're the police. But it's not like a regular passenger vehicle. They don't, you have less rights in a commercial. You have to have your papers right and everything. This dude not only drunk, he's illegal. Like I say, there's accidents all the time. There's drunk people that are citizens, but this isn't a citizen we're talking about. You don't come to somebody else's territory and then commit crimes in his territory. You get what I'm saying? Not only did you come to my house, you broke everything and left. You weren't even supposed to be in my house. Now, if I came in my own house and broke my own shit, that's a whole nother thing because it's my shit. People understand that I belong here. You don't. So for those people that are fighting so eminent about this, the ICE is doing what they were told to do. And they've been doing this for decades. Facts. ICE's job description has not changed since it first started. Sorry, Biden, that you let so many people in the country. Now ICE has to work in full drive because of you. Because if ICE would have got this guy, y'all would have said ICE is racist. But ICE would have saved 3 lives. Because this dude wouldn't have had gotten that car drunk. Drinking and driving with a truck that's probably 50,000 pounds plus. Come on, man. Let's use our brains here, man. Y'all on the wrong side of history. Y'all got to understand. Rules are rules, and it's always been that way, and it ain't going to change. So it's your boy Savage. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that in the comments section. Should this guy stay in the country because he's a legal immigrant and ICE is too forceful, taking people from their homes? Or should ICE enforce the laws of the land, take this drunken fool illegal immigrant off the road, and protect and save the possible Americans that were in the vehicles that didn't even know that their demise is about to be met within 10 seconds. All right. I hope y'all take good heed to this lesson, because it's going to happen. You never know what's going to happen. People don't understand that you should get people away from you because their rules aren't the same rules we have in our country. We have strict rules in our country. I think that, oh, this guy should know that he shouldn't cross a double line and swerve into my lane. Oh, but the legal immigrant doesn't know that. He doesn't care to know that because they're just giving them the license while I had to work hard for mine, right? See, it gets too deep for y'all to understand, man. Maybe you understand one day. It's your boy Angelo Savage. Tell me what y'all think in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace. It's your boy Savage. Let's go.